Alright folks, the deck is Blackrock and Roll Buff Warrior. The goal of the deck is to make big minions with Blackrock and Roll, which we can draw off of Steam Guardian so that we can make our minions like Draconic Delicacy and Monstrosity effectively unclearable until the opponent dies. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Okay. There's a world where we can out-resource a non-Reno warrior. Because a lot of the warriors right now are simply just like, get big Zilly and as many hydration stations as possible. That might be something I can compete with an early enough Blackrock and Roll. Emphasis on the might. That seems fun. Need to stop drawing these cards right now. Let's just play this. Start getting those back into deck so that I can play this next turn. That's still like on curve at least, so it could definitely be worse. I think just those might be a legitimate win condition at this point. I was hoping to have as many in the deck as possible when we shuffled, but what are you gonna do? Or when we buffed. But we can also buff with the that's extraordinarily bad. Well, we drew the Blast Tortoise. Let's just do this. Generate as many line cook resources as we can. Yo, that's big boy. It may not be the best play, but it's certainly one of the funniest possible plays.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Sure. What was the point of that? To kill it in 2 turns, I guess? I guess that was the point of it. Okay, so they have the Zilliax in hand. Dink. Just steal that with the Yogg, and then they can't res it if they're running hydration station. I don't have any direct damage to face here, so if they Yogg, or if they Reno rather, which is probably pretty likely. It came off the top, Jesus. That's unfortunate. They had half their deck remaining as well. That single top deck may have just determined the outcome of the game. But it is not over yet. They are getting a little low. Never mind. Alright, this is the Blast Tortoise. Assuming we still have it. And then we just trade every line cook that we encounter so that we can dilute our deck a little bit more. Yeah, let's see what's in here, see if we can get some more line cooks. And we here, face. So 6 of my 21 cards are bombs. That's a brawl. It's not a brawl. They must... Okay. Not quite big enough here. I do have a Ziliax in there, so let's grab that. Four line cooks. Whoops. We know Reno's not in there at least, so that's important information. There might be a boom boss, though. I can't remember which side of the hand the boom boss came from. They need poisonous or something? Wait. That doesn't do anything? They didn't get the death rattle one. We win? Insignificant. Outvalued Arena Warrior. Oh, we get to do it again. Okay. We're still gonna get a turn 4 Blackrock and roll, so let's just keep it. And I want this... This is really stupid. I'm keeping the line cook so that I can trade it. Well, it is actually stupid. Yeah. No, I shouldn't have kept it. I should have looked for a Town Crier. That was just dumb. But I do want to trade as many line cooks as humanly possible because they are my buffer for the boom boss. Okay, Yogg is important for removing their Unkilliax from the equation, potentially. That might even be worth hanging onto a coin for. Because if it isn't Reno Warrior, and if it's instead, like, the Hydration Station deck, this could be a single card win condition.
This place is scary.
Borg. The next turn is trade line cook, play a flunky. We still don't know what type of warrior it is. Still don't know what type of warrior it is. Because they're all running that card.
This place is scary.
If I just play that next turn, and that gives me an excuse to hang onto the coin. It also allows me to trade another line cook. And most importantly, it allows me to justify hanging on to the coin for the Yogg. Same, buddy. Oof. That hurts. Okay. So it is, in fact, the hydration station deck. So I feel good about the choice to hang onto the coin here. I don't know how long I'm going to feel that way. Okay, so I think I might sincerely just not develop here. Definitely not that. Maybe play this and hold. Or play this and hold. Okay, hold. Do not kill this. That's a sanitize, isn't it? Ugh. Alright. New game plan, I guess. Can at least make the first one weaker. What? Hole! Wait, did we eat ham too? Okay, the Yogg was just fine after all. There is no second hydration station now. Well, maybe there is. But there isn't a third and a fourth. Surely.
My hand is too full.
Okay, so all of that worked to avoid overdrawing, and we still are, but I think we're in a fine spot. Hopefully.
They're alive.
Unreal. Also just an unreal overdraw. Alright. Gotta do this the hard way. They just have like infinite hydration stations and Ziliaxes and Dr. Booms. Assuming they made a sensible play. With the timing of the fizzle. But maybe not. They're seeming kind of desperate here. No. They did. They're also immune to fatigue, so the game is over. The opponent has won. This deck remains extraordinarily stupid. What am I supposed to do here? Am I having a harder time outvaluing this deck than the Reno Warrior? So they get all 3 treasures usually here. This is just absolutely one of the least fun decks in this game to play against right now. Really have a choice here. I think I'm dead no matter what I do. I thought I high rolled with the symphony. That is clearly not the case. What a stupid deck. Another Paladin. Another Steam Guardian. The coin doesn't really help with the Steam Guardian because the coin doesn't really matter that much. So it could just be another coin Powderman angle. Or we could just hold the coin for the turn 5 Minotaur or something. Okay, they're gonna be buffing too. Okay. We go here, take the trade. They play the weapon and attack in. That's Muscle Man most of the time. Would have liked to have gotten a buff out on that, as well as the Draconic Drake. That's kind of the point, but it's fine. We still got the Powderman buffs on it.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
Are they just trying to set up the attack here?
Come in here. Feeling cozy?
Just need to get to these fellas and we might be able to make something work. Or hit a Blast Tortoise. I think a Blast Tortoise is probably mandatory at this point. Probably off the top, in fact. I think they wanted it on the Amalgam.
This place is scary.
22 damage. Need to just try and draw the Blast Tortoise. It's kind of silly that, like, with significantly less setup, the opponent can have like much larger minions. I mean, I'm overdrawing, but there's sincerely only one card that matters. We didn't hit. And cue the overdraw on it.
I smell golden in their waters. My hand is too full.
Double taunt. Just gotta continue praying for Blast Tortoise. I don't think there's a reliable way I could survive the turn without using the coin there to try and save the Ziliax for next turn. Like in most cases, if I play towards the Ziliax next turn, there won't be a next turn.
Golden in their waters. Wait, I'm red. Keep on panning.
Gives me 2 chances at the Blast Tortoise. Not quite a Blast Tortoise, but it might keep me alive for the Ziliax.
Job done.
It's time to raise the stakes. It's time to raise the stakes.
Good lord. What is the highest cost card that this deck runs?
Keep on panning. Keep on panning.
That's also a good pickup, but let's just do this for now. It's 1420 damage.
Insignificant. Insignificant.
My hand is full.
That's pretty good.
Not forsake. Cease your.
It's also a good response, but I can simply steal it with the Yogg. And then it's my Amidas, and I can do with it as I please.
The light dims, but we fight.
Roar! Yoink. And we cleared the board. Okie dokie. I don't really want to ever press that, I don't think. Muscle Man again. Both weapons have been played, right? So they're running out of ways to buff. Right, I forgot about that. That's bad. That's really funny.
Be reborn in my image. Time to unleash the monster. Insignificant. Consume you. Insignificant.
Okay. I still can't believe that. All that time chasing the blast tortoise, and that's when we hit it. Okay. Speed running fatigue.
The light dims, but we fight.
Wait. It was actually good here. I told you the blast tortoise would be good. Paladin might actually be an okay matchup.
The light heals all wounds.
Let your penance begin.
Is it ever like coin Powderman into Powderman? Sure, let's try that. With the blast tortoise. And then we still get the Steam Guardian into like Blackrock and Roll on curve. But like having this curve.
Smell golden in their waters.
Okay.
Keep on panning. Now where did I put my fuses?
Okay, they're gonna kill that. Double Steam Guardian isn't ideal, but
Let's warm you up. Follow that fuse.
this is fine.
It's time to raise the stakes.
It's quite good with a blast tortoise in hand. Next turn could be something like detonation into trade the line cook.
Put a price on such powerful artifacts. I could.
Okay, buddy. That is not ideal. That just deals 6 to my face right now. Which is a decision that I could choose to make if I really want to. I don't think I do, though. My boy's getting beefy. Okay. If this is like that heavy combo deck, holy. We're going to enjoy having these Manotaurans. That's a lot of armor. No. It's dangerous.
In the light, we are one.
Okay. Queue up another Manotauran. Trade the line cook. Looks like it might be Reno. Right, we have not yet seen a dupe. You can use this to draw towards the monstrosity and the delicacy, which are just like brutal to deal with. But again, I'm gonna try and take things a little bit slow because it looks very Reno-y.
This is your moment.
Who knows?